Okay, so first I want to start this one off by saying shout out to y'all, the people that shared it, anybody that hit the like button, gave some type of feedback. Shout out to y'all. Really appreciate you. Part two, let's get into it. I had to be like a Virgo in a past life. I don't know if this is my Libra rising or the fact that I'm like a video editor, but stuff like this bothers me. Like, did he get faked out? And I know there are no bleachers here, so you kind of can't record the game like right in the middle. But like, why are you so much on this side? And, like, anyway, this is another one of those back to back threes situations. You could tell that I hit a three here because of the,
Green long two. It's good. Jordan Green showing the range.
well, the announcer called it a two, but you can clearly see the ref give the 3-point sign. So with this move, what I was looking for is, you can see him kind of, on the first move, I just went between the legs once, kind of sat down on it and raised up for a three. This time down, you can see by the way he puts his hand up that he thinks I'm shooting after the initial between the legs, because it was the same move that was done the first time. Do it again, give him a second move. Now he's kind of late. Now this was good D, but by then I'm already in rhythm.
Ball tries to go around the screen. Now it's Green again. Can he shoot from long range? Yes, he can.
That's something that me and my pops like to call the invisible chair. It's like you see that little back on their heels type of movement. When you see that, you know it's time to raise up. Forgive me for the bad quality, but first time we played ECC, I went between the legs and I kind of beat my guy for a right hand layup, right? This time out, same guy that I beat to my right was guarding me. So I basically used the fact that I knew that he was going to guard it the same way against him.
Good shot, boy!
The way that I approach every game is I don't go out and say, okay, I need to get this amount of points or X amount of rebounds or assists. I just go out and hoop, and based off of what I feel like the team needs, that's what I do. If I need to defend, lock down on D, I'll do that. If I need to distribute, get my teammates going early, and then I can get mine off after, I'll do that. If I need to score early, I'll do that. So I just adjust according to whatever the team needs to win. With this game against ECC, we lost on a block charge call, and it was close all game. So I said, okay, I'm going to try to come out and be aggressive and just kind of see what comes of it. My first bucket was a three. I got an and one layup after that. And after I hit the second three, I turned to my bench and was like, yo, let's go. We got one of the best teams in the conference down by 10 in their building. They beat us last game. Like, pick it up. Let's ride this momentum all the way out. I'm not going to give too much of the bag away, but I will give you one of my favorite one-on-one moves out of the triple threat. The cross step. I don't know why more people don't go to it more often. I use the cross step to kind of read and gauge my defender's momentum. Usually when you give them the first little cross step, if they don't move with you, you can blow by. If you go into your second one and he already sets his feet, he's not going to move with you, just blow by. As you can see here, I had already beaten my defender, and he was anticipating me using the cross step to get by him left to the basket. Knowing that, I knew all I had to do was stop short in my motion to get a wide open jump shot. As an offensive player, I pay attention to the moves that'll get my guy or my defender to go in one direction so I can go in the complete opposite direction. For example, if I want to take a left-handed step back jump shot, I want to take a jump shot going to my left, I'm going to drive in my left to get my defender to move that way. As soon as he cuts me off, I'm stepping back, because there's no way he can put on the brakes and contest my step back if he's already going in the opposite direction. He's recovering from the first move. There's no way that he can plant his feet and recover to my sidestep jump shot. Basically what I'm saying is there's no way to contest on time or block the shot if I'm already leaving the floor, I already have my feet set, when you're still getting your feet together. So if I leave the floor before you do, it's going to be pretty difficult to block the shot. A couple months ago, my guy asked me to do an offhand video. And as I was chopping and editing up, I was looking at like how overly cautious I am when it comes to protecting the ball and protecting myself, and how often I'm using my offhand. Oh, this was like a 2-for-1 one right here. I used my head because he was trying to get in my space a little bit, and I had to, kind of use that to rip through. And then on the step back, I don't know if that's getting called or not. I kind of gave him a little push, gave him a little something. If the ref calls it, I can live with that one though. I like to break them down into like 3 categories. Like, some of them are like protective things where it's like, okay, if you hand check me, I'm gonna hand check you back. I'm gonna grab you back. Some of them are, to gain some type of advantage where, I may reach out, grab your leg or grab your jersey, your shorts, or inside arm, outside arm, different things like that. And, some of them are like kind of like the ones I do where it's like you shoot a step back jump shot and you try to touch a guy's knee or something like that, where it's like, okay, stay there. Some of those get called because it's like, you didn't really have to do that. But like I said, if I get a foul or 2 off of those, it's fine.